All of the shooting sports face the same challenge: how to expand participation, how to get new people into the sport. And in the sport of multi-gun, the challenge is compounded by the amount of equipment needed to participate.
That's true. And then there's the intimidation factor. How difficult are the courses of fire for a new shooter? Well, a new multi-gun match has solved some of these problems by creating a one-of-a-kind format.
There's something special happening at the Rockcastle Shooting Center in Kentucky. It's a 3-gun match like none seen before, designed around the new shooters.
So came up with the Pro-Am format and then designed all the stages so that they look similar, that both the pros and the AMs, but the pros have, certain little more technical stages and a little more distances and a little smaller target presentations, but so that the amateurs can actually see the direct relationships between the stages they're shooting and what the pros are shooting, and realize they're shooting very similar stages in appearance, even though the technical difficulty may be somewhat different.
Juan Avila's massive web forum AR15.com lends its name to the match to expose the forum members who otherwise wouldn't be in a 3-gun match.
Part of the draw of this is I want to see what it is. I want to get out there. I want to experience it. I think this is going to really help the sport overall, because the more interest it's going to garner, the more people are going to watch it on TV, the more people are going to want to go out when they see that there's that amateur division that they can go and shoot. Anybody can go and shoot.
The NRA competition division is new to multi-gun, but they see the value of helping people into the sport.
Our competitive shooting numbers are a huge part of our database in terms of our membership, and they really are huge supporters of everything we do, whether it is competitive shooting, different events that we do, to everything with our Institute for Legislative Action. So really huge, crucial part of our membership.
Stand by!
This match is not just about the beginners. There are some of the biggest names in the sport here running in the pro division, like Taryn Butler.
The whole match is one of the best 3-gun matches around already. Just good stages, straightforward, fun stuff. I like it a lot.
The USAMU's Daniel Horner is arguably the most dominant 3-gunner in the game, and he's using the match to refine his shotgun setup.
Yeah, it went pretty good. Just kind of floated through it, didn't really try to push real hard, because shooting a real tight choke, you can't be off the targets at all. You got to aim and still press the trigger like a rifle, so I just kind of floated through and didn't really rush anything.
Ashley Sperlin has done some shooting on TV before, but it's his regular job as a member of Special Operations Command that prepares him for the challenges of multi-gun.
Obviously, I still have some work to do, but as far as fun-wise, everybody out here from Team Smith & Wesson, Team FNH is awesome. They're helping me out. Taryn Butler's here helping me out. And the weather's perfect. You can't ask for anything more.
But Ashley isn't the only one getting some help from the pros. There are clinics being held with some of the biggest names in this sport.
You're taking people that have 25 and 30 years of competition, military, police experience, people that have won every major shooting competition that's ever happened in the United States and practically the world, and they're giving free pro clinics here to the new shooters that are coming. You just can't go get that experience anywhere else. You can't get off on a better first step into shooting a match.
Especially when you look at the caliber of instructors.
What I'm going to try to do is kind of give you some insights in what I do as a competitor when I shoot a stage of fire.
Benny Cooley is helping his students sort out their rifle setups.
Well, rifle's kind of my strong point. There's a lot of really good handgun clubs and stuff like that where they can get a lot of education. There's not the same level of performance or knowledge when you get to the rifle. It's just a different animal.
Other instructors include Robbie Johnson and Bianchi Cup champion Bruce Pyatt.
Triggers everything in all my guns.
Multi-gun champion Jerry Michalak takes the time to show his students how he plans for a course of fire.
1, 2, 3, 4, come right into this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, come into these. I just enjoy looking in their faces and I see the ball bearings rolling in the brain, and I said, well, I made a little bit of difference. Maybe tomorrow they'll come back and apply some of that and have a good day. And if they have a good day, everybody benefits. They get excited, they buy equipment, they come back, they bring friends, and it's just a snowball effect. You get more people on the range having fun. So at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. A bunch of guys out here making noise, having fun.
The pro clinic aspect of this match was a huge success, and I even picked up a few things for my game going forward. And that's next, as I cut my multi-gun teeth in the AM match and find out how much fun the sport really is.
You're watching Shooting USA, America's #1 source for firearms news and information.
The first thing you need to know about multi-gun shooting is, the first time you go out, you're not gonna have everything you need.
Say, well, I've only got 2 shotgun shell caddies. I've got a 7-round mag. If I get 1 in the chamber, that's 8. Total of 16 with these 4 here. I need 17 shots minimum to finish this course of fire, so I'm gonna be improvising right now by stuffing some shotgun shells in my pocket, it looks like.
The second thing to know is, when you're new, people are gonna wanna help you.
Oh, I'm pretty happy with the shotgun. I can work the shotgun pretty well. It's just, I wish I had a way to, here's a guy with the solution to the problem. All right, Mike.
That's actually my brother's caddy I stole from him.
Okay. Well, you see, this is what I like about multi-gun shooting. My friend Larry, who I just met this morning, he hears my plight, and he realizes I'm gonna be pulling shotgun shells out of my pocket, and he goes in his truck and he comes back with his brother's caddy. So now I have enough on my belt to actually shoot the course of fire. Thank you, Larry, thank you.
The third thing to know about multi-gun, you're not gonna be as fast as the world champions, at first.
That was neat. That one pickup though, I mean, you saw that. I started rushing, I thought, oh, these will be easy, bam, 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 and that one was just still sitting there. So.
Got a little adrenaline going, don't you?
Yeah, I'm flipping out right now.
There is definitely adrenaline in multi-gun shooting, as if you needed another reason to go try it.
Ready. Get ready. Stand by.
One thing that was hanging in the back of my mind after the first couple of stages is this rifle gonna run? I'm happy with the 0, but I haven't put that many rounds through it to know if it's really gonna be reliable.
The sport is 100% live and die by your equipment. And rifle runs, it's, I think, the magazines. And mentally, I'm not thinking drop that mag and get to the next one. That didn't occur to me, and I lost too much time.
Timing out on a stage means that you've reached the maximum time limit, and any targets that you haven't engaged before that happens become failure to engage, failure to neutralize penalties. That hurts. It hurts the pride, and it hurts the confidence. It definitely hurts the score. Multi-gun, like we found out first thing this morning, is a bunch of guys helping each other, especially at the AM level. And I was fortunate to find one plastic PMag in my shooter's bag. When we went to lunch, we ran into Scott McGregor and a couple of other buddies and told them about my metal mag problems, and they whipped out their brand new PMags out of their shooter's bags. So now I've got 3 awesome magazines that will make my gun run the way it should.
Stand by.
After timing out 2 stages and taking big penalties, it was nice to get through one and get the rifle running and, you know, get a little confidence back in my equipment, just in time to go up onto another stage and get a whole new batch of lessons. First, if you're gonna make ready with your rifle and then place it, go ahead and take a sight picture. Second, and this is big, once you've made the rifle ready, don't lay it down on the mag release. The lessons learned today are you don't test your equipment the day before. You work on your equipment well in advance and make sure it's gonna work. Because you live and die out here by equipment that runs. And if you don't have confidence in your equipment, there's no way you'll have confidence to make hits. I'm tired. This is physically demanding, but it is a blast.